Worst personality traits. Now, bro, we're gonna see if this video is facts. We're gonna see if this video is fact or cap. All right, let's check it out.
Personality traits. Just like anything else in life, personalities got some pros and cons. You know, we all got some good personality traits and then some bad ones too. And obviously nobody's perfect, so it's kind of bound to happen. And when I picked some of the personality traits for this video, you know, I'm calling myself out a little bit. And I'll start with one I do have and a lot of other people probably have, to be honest. Being a procrastinator. I procrastinated recording this video so bad, it's not even funny. Literally the best thing to do is just to not even think twice about it. Just do whatever it is, especially if it takes 5 minutes. Otherwise, you're just gonna be like thinking about it all day. But you know, eventually I end up doing it. But some people, they let days and days go by without doing anything. And they say to themselves, yeah, bro, I'm gonna lock in tomorrow. Trust me. I'm gonna become a multi-millionaire through crypto. Watch me. And then they end up like Peter Griffin on the couch in that one meme. And then 10 years go by and there's no bread in his Coinbase account. But don't worry, guys. He's a 57-year-old kid. He's got time. Just let him lock in, trust. But the first step to changing any of these, to be honest, is just realizing it. Then just taking action every day to change it. But next, I'm calling myself out again, okay? Stubbornness. I hate adapting to change, so yeah, this has got to be my worst one. And it's hard to get somebody who's stubborn to not be stubborn, because they're stubborn about being stubborn. Okay, that just made no sense. Like, a lot of times in life, I learn shit the hard way, and I just get a crazy-ass wake-up call sometimes. And my mom always says this to me for some reason, like, oh, you're so stubborn. And I didn't even realize it at first until I kind of just thought about it. And then as I thought about it, I was like, wow, yeah, she's kind of right. But, oh, it was a lot worse when I was a kid. Like, it was 10 times worse. Like, I've grown a lot out of it, but you know, now it's still pretty bad. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Somebody could give me the most thought-provoking and life-changing advice ever, and I won't take it. Or it's not that I won't take it, I just don't want to do it because I'm procrastinating it. It's hard work. So obviously both of these I gotta change like ASAP, like right now. Performative personality. Now the idea of this is basically you're pretending like you like something even though you really don't. You're pretty much just trying to fit in with a certain trend. And you know, sometimes I say I like something even though I'm like, okay, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I'm just trying not to be a hater, okay? Sometimes people put me on to certain artists and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's cool, because I don't want to be a dick. But at the same time, I'm not gonna go listen to that shit in my free time if I don't really like it. And it's the same thing with dudes that buy Labubus, drink matcha, and read books about feminism just for the sake of getting girls. Like, dude, the method is patched. It's over. And if you genuinely like that stuff, I'm not gonna sit here and be a hater once again. My mom called me up asking what a Labubu was because her friend at work was talking about it. I was like, what?
Bro, I'm 19. I don't know nothing about no matcha. No, whatever, like all this, like, bro, I've been seeing about these trends. Everybody mad because everybody following these trends. But like, I have never heard of these trends, bro. So I can't really like give y'all my perspective and take on it because I don't know. Like, I haven't been on TikTok in months. So I don't know nothing about the trends or anything, bro. I'm just doing me, you feel me? So yeah, I can't really give y'all my opinion on the shit. I feel like everybody should do whatever they want though, I ain't gonna lie.
The hell is a Labubu? And I looked that shit up on TikTok and it actually looked like the devil spawn, bro. Me personally, that shit just creeps me out. But then again, I'm not gonna hate on you if you buy one. Or if you put on Moonbeam ice cream in the car. Like, okay, I could probably tolerate it, but I'm not gonna go sit and listen to that in my free time, dog. And I'm not gonna jam out to it either. I'm just gonna sit there and pretend like it's not playing. Like, I listen to a lot of rap in my free time, then a few other genres as well. But I'm not gonna listen to something I don't like in my free time. That's crazy. Or even fashion trends too, like they'll wear a tote bag or some shit. This one's not like the worst one in the world, but it just confuses me. Like, why are you even doing it if you don't like it? And this next one is the last one I'm calling myself out on: being cowardly. And now the reason why I don't do a lot of things is because I'm afraid of the outcome. I never want things to go bad, but that's just a part of life. It happens, you know, it's just one of those things that's a part of life. I guess unless you really got it like that, but fumbling, getting rejected is like gotta be at least top 5 for worst feelings ever. And that's why some sometimes I don't even shoot my shot to begin with. But in reality, though, I honestly would probably feel better if I tried instead of not doing anything. And an even worse feeling than rejection is regret. Like, what if it went well? You know, sometimes I don't think about that. I think of the bad outcomes most of the time. And I'm just thinking, oh, what if I just fall and just eat shit in front of her? And not only does it stop me from doing things,
You gotta stop being a bitch. See, like, I couldn't tell y'all about the matcha shit because I don't be on TikTok, but I can tell you about this scenario, bro. I can give you some advice. Stop being a bitch. Go talk to her. Let her know what's up. Try to be like, start off as like being friends. You feel me? If you're not that nigga, don't try to, you know what I'm saying? Skip steps, bro. Just start from the first step. Start at step 1, bro. Just start at step 1. Try to be friends, and then lead on from there. But if you that nigga, you can do whatever you want. Just let her know what's up off the jump. Usually it work out 9 times out of 10. I never been rejected in my life. I'm not gonna cap. But it's reasons for that. I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, that's my take on it. Not gonna lie. Just stop being a bitch. Sorry.
things like that. You know, it also stops me from doing things like standing up for myself and just not even being able to say when something bothers me. And it's because I'm afraid of conflict and I try to avoid it at all costs. But once again, that's gonna happen too. It's a part of life. But this next one, if you got this, oh, you're fucking cooked. Like, I don't know if there's any saving you. Being manipulative, like trying to use people for your own gain and saying shit like,
I study the art of dark psychology.
I use people like
pawns on a chessboard.
Like, that has gotta be the corniest shit I've ever heard. But I've seen like comments and stuff like this going around on TikTok. It will be some shit like 10 dark psychology tricks to win your crush over. Yeah, dog, you gotta pack it up, bro. It's over. They're acting like they're doing some kind of voodoo magic on you, but it's not. It's just a terrible personality trait to have. They deadass don't have any friends. They just tell themselves they're the alpha, wolf, sigma, whatever the fuck, and they're the lone wolf. They don't need anybody, guys. They're the lone wolf. And sadly, it's more common than you think. Like, they'll just sit there and play mind games with you to basically just try to get whatever they want. Now we got jealousy. Now, jealousy is just one of those things I don't really understand. Like, constantly, like, always spending your energy being jealous of other people is crazy. Like, you could really be out there chasing your dreams or do whatever it is you want to do, but instead you spend that energy just thinking about somebody else's career or whatever it is. Like, there's times where I'd say it's justifiable. Like, if some dude bags a girl like you've been trying to talk to or whatever, you know, it's justifiable. And that one dude that's like, yeah, bro, I got a 95 on this exam. I didn't even study. Like, damn, I spent hours grinding and you're...
Bro, that's your problem, bro. Oh, this setup is tough. This setup is nice. But yeah, back to the point. Bro, that's y'all problem. Like, not is like it's a problem, but the reason that y'all end up where y'all end up is because y'all catch feelings too fast, bro. Why are you catching feelings with a girl you don't even want a wife? Do not catch feelings with a girl you don't want your wife, like, to be your wife. It's that simple, bro. So when she leaves, it's like whatever. Go get the next girl. You feel me? It ain't even that hard, bro. Just protect your energy, protect your peace, and you're gonna be good. But I guess some people gotta learn the hard way, you feel me? And that's okay. All right.
Ass didn't even study. You know, it's human nature to feel that way sometimes, but you just gotta think about what you have and be thankful for what you have. And realize that just like envying people and, oh, I want to be this guy and comparing yourself is just not healthy. Everybody's got a different path in life, so if you just sit there and compare yourself to other people all day, you're just gonna constantly be unhappy. Now we got being a narcissist. Now, people who are narcissists are extremely full of themselves. Like, they have the biggest egos alive. They'll pretty much just sit there and just stroke their ego all day. Okay, whoa, all right. That sounded crazy. And I guess a few real life examples of this would be like, I don't know, somebody like Jack Doherty, or people that say good boy to minimum wage workers. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. And they are dead ass convinced that everybody around them is nothing but a mere speck of dust. Like, it's basically just the main character mindset. They think they're over there starring in a TV show. They'll be at a restaurant and just expect their food to be ready in like 1 minute because apparently they have no other customers they gotta worry about.
I feel like that's not what a main character mindset is. That's not, no. People who, like, real niggas with a main character mindset, they're not gonna expect their food to be done in one. Bro, we chill people, bro. We don't start mess. We're great guys. Like, we tip. Like, every time like we go somewhere, we tip. We give tips. What else? A homeless guy, I'll probably give the homeless guy some money. You feel me? Like, we are great guys. Like, you just trying to, bro, he's just trying to make like people look bad for like prioritizing their self. Like, they're like, I don't know how to explain that shit. I do actually do. I'm trying to explain it without the way y'all can like a way y'all can like understand me type shit. But yeah, we just great guys, bro. We're not. I don't. That's not. He's talking about being like main people who see themselves as a main character. They're not narcissists. Though that's what you call like. I don't know, but that's not what you. Yeah. A narcissist and somebody who sees themselves as a main character is not like no, bro. Cause every winner in life, like Floyd Mayweather, all that shit, bro, it's our movie. Like, he knows that his life, that's his movie. Like, we all have our own individual movies. My life is a movie. You feel me? If anybody who got a problem with somebody loving themselves that much, you're just a hater. Simple, bro. You're just a hater. Not gonna lie.
Also, they totally don't have to cook food either. You know, they could just magically have it ready in 1 minute. Greed. Now, greed is not one of the 7 deadly sins for no reason. It can genuinely take over somebody's mind and make them completely different. Like, for an example, Mr. Krabs, right? Like, this dude, all he cares about is money. Like, one of this dude's free time activities is deadass counting his money. And he will break people's trust for money, ruin their relationships for money. It doesn't matter with him. He just wants more money. Like, in one episode, SpongeBob was literally given $2 boots as a paycheck. Mr. Krabs kept his paycheck, and SpongeBob was told that these are mystical boots and only the greatest fry cooks in the world will wear them or whatever. Like, that is just insane work, bro. Like, we're driven to want more. Some people are like, oh, I want a Lambo and a mansion and a fucking private chef who's gonna cook up filet mignons for me. And even when people get there, they still want more. So you just gotta put that desire to the side and just be grateful.
See, look, I don't know what you call that, but he just naming a bunch of shit. He don't got no facts behind it. So we're not gonna call this video a fact, but we not also gonna call it cap. He's like in the middle. He just naming shit. Like, it's people that get to these type of places and go help people. Like, it's people that like, bro, I was just watching a video of a billionaire. He rose like the minimum wage was like $8 and he doubled it. He spent like $10 million to double the minimum wage in Florida. Like, it's actual billionaires is actually helping society. Like Mr. Beast. Come on now. Like, everybody is not the same as everybody. It's different individuals. Like, it's different type of people in the world. He just focused on like the negative part. Not gonna lie. Or that's all he sees type shit.
For what you got. I know it's super cliche, but it's true though. Now we got getting easily addicted to things. Now most people have either been addicted to something or are addicted to something. Vaping, gambling, gooning, weed, whatever the hell. And now specifically my generation, Gen Z, I think we were the first generation to have vaping addicts. And then with the rise of explicit content, gooning addicts as well. Like, people are dead ass dropping racks on OnlyFans every month. That is crazy. And I've talked about these addictions a lot at this point, so I'm not gonna go too deep into it. But if you have this type of personality, honestly, the moment you touch one of these addictions, you just can't stop. And it just gets to the point where you can't even live your daily life without it. Like, just imagine what your life would be like without these addictions ruining it. And I don't know, for example, if you're somebody that's like easily addicted to things and somebody's like, yo, bro, take a hit of this vape. Do not take a hit of that vape. You know exactly what's gonna happen. That's deep down. You're gonna start buying them the next day. And even just in general, I do not advise vaping at all. Like, if I were you, I'd quit today, right this second. And I know it's definitely not easy to quit any of these addictions, to be honest. Like, I know I can't tell you what to do, but I just highly advise you not to do it. Okay, now we got being overly aggressive. For whatever reason, these people always want to start some kind of beef. I mean, we all got bad days sometimes, but these people will literally take all their anger out to a whole nother level. Like, it's not even funny. Like, it's a bad existence. It's not even just a bad day anymore. Like, they will literally find any reason to beef or get mad at you. Or even if you make like the slightest joke about about them, all hell will break loose right then and there. But if it's the type of aggressive, like you're easily rage baited, okay, it's really not that bad. But if you're like throwing haymakers with people all the time, like, yeah, that's insane, bro. Like, they will make the smallest shit into a huge problem and will start like picking fights over it. Like, even though the issue was, oh, he got cut in line by somebody, he started throwing haymakers at the guy that cut him. Like, holy hell, like, it's really not that serious. Or sometimes you'll see people like yell at other people, like, I don't know, just doing their job or something. Literally yesterday when I was at the movies, there was some fucking Karen yelling at one of the workers. They weren't like yelling super loud, but they like raised their voice a lot. They were like, oh, so you won't have a job tomorrow. Like, what do you mean you won't have a job tomorrow? I bet some petty ass shit happened. Like, they didn't get butter on their damn popcorn. It's crazy how much of a big deal these types of people will make out of it. Now we got to talk about lacking empathy. There's certain things out there, like if something happens to somebody else, you gotta feel bad for them. And these people, they don't feel bad at all. They just won't even care at all. Like, somebody on the street could get, like, I don't know, beat up and get all their shit stolen for absolutely zero reason at all. And then they'll say some shit like, oh yeah, he deserved that. What? Like, I know I'm just pulling this example out of my ass, bro. Like, this shit probably never happened, but you get my point. They will never have a thought cross their mind like, damn, I feel bad for this guy. Like, never at all. Like, that's crazy. Like, you gotta feel something, bro. Like, they are dead ass just empty. No emotions at all. Like, they're just stone cold as hell. And, you know, for the end of the video, we're calling myself out again. Indecisiveness. Sometimes I will be faced with the easiest decision of my life. Like, what do I want to eat for breakfast? And I won't even be able to decide at all. Or like sending a text message. I'll take like years to type it.
That's me too, though. Sometimes. But it's like more of a like, it's a good thing. Because, I mean, you have so many options. You don't know what to choose from. And I'd be grateful for that, bro. You always got to be grateful for what you got. You know what I mean? But yeah, bro. That is something to be grateful for. I ain't gonna cap.
Now, like, I gotta just be overthinking shit at this point, bro. There's no way. How does it take me 7 business days to deliver a text? But realizing you gotta change something about yourself, it's a canon event. So watch this video about canon events. Just click on it.
Black people canon events. First up,
Okay, I guess that's the end of that video. W Cloud9. Alright. I love y'all boys. I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'm